Republicans and climate change. Always a good combination. Hello everybody. So there's this thing called the Conservative Political Action Conference, and it basically is a bunch of Republicans and conservatives getting together to talk about things that Republicans talk about. And there's this talk about global warming. Now, the thing that we normally see from Republicans and conservatives about global warming is that they are denying it. In this talk, that's not exactly what they're doing. Basically, this guy is just saying that, hey, global warming, maybe that's a good thing. Let's hear what he has to say.
Typical question that you get asked is, do you believe in climate change? Or is climate change real? Or is climate change man-made, right? But why is that a question? I mean, why is that the interesting question? Because if you say, okay, climate change, obviously that's a constant. Man-made climate change, the assumption behind that question, and usually the assumption behind the answer of that question, is that if man did impact climate, if man did change climate, it would be a bad thing. But why on earth would you assume that?
So climate change, yay! Except the fact that some of global warming's effects are the danger of extinctions of millions of plants and animals because of climate changes in their habitats, changes in animal migration patterns, species that depend on other species may become out of sync. By this I mean that, for example, plants that could bloom earlier than their pollination insects become active. All of these will provoke changes in ecosystems, the increasing of rainfall and snowfall. Yes, global warming will not make snow disappear. Rise in sea levels, less fresh water, which would impact millions of people, more fires because of the dehydration of forests, more hurricanes, more storms, more natural disasters. And here he goes into quite a weird place, because he's going to say that, but we're not actually dying as much because of natural disasters. Let's hear it.
One of the most important statistics on the climate issue is not global mean temperature anomaly. The important statistic is how livable is the climate. And one of the best measures we have of that is what is the rate of climate-related deaths. That is, what is your chance of dying from a climate-related thing like a flood and a storm. In the last 80 years, it's been documented by the International Disaster Database, publicized by Cato's Inder Goklani. It's gone down by 98%. So we in the world are 50 times safer than we used to be, but no one pays attention to it. Why?
So I don't know if the number 98% is exactly accurate, but I went exactly to the website of the database that he's mentioning, and we clearly see he's right. Actually, we are dying much less from natural disasters, at least according to this database. The thing that he misses is actually the much bigger picture. In the exactly same website, there's also charts for the number of natural disasters. The number of natural disasters has increased a lot, and another chart that is in the same website is the number of people affected by natural disasters, and that is also become much higher. So I don't actually know the answer why so less people are dying, but I think I could make a guess, and the explanation might be that a lot of more natural disasters are happening, but we are much better responding and helping those that are affected. So we don't die as much. The health and technological advances made us much better in saving people. But even though we're dying less, much more people are being infected, which I think means that much more people are getting injured, and their houses are destroyed, their businesses are destroyed. So even though we're not dying as much, it doesn't mean that, hey, we're all fine, no need for help. You oil companies just keep doing what you're doing. We're fine. But this guy's not finished just yet. He still has a little bit more to say.
The most important effect of fossil fuels is the energy effect. And that is my name for the use of energy to make the climate more livable by allowing us mobility to live in the best climate we can, which I think I've made the best choice, Southern California.
This guy is smart. He brings the solution. Everybody, straight to Southern California. Sir, there's about 7 billion people in this planet. So I don't think they can move all to Southern California. It might become a bit overcrowded over there. And I think it's a little bit funny if this guy goes to his fellow Republicans and conservatives and say, guys, I think we should let everybody come into America. I think think the other Republicans would love that. Because they're all for immigration. And not a single Republican is a racist motherfucker. So basically what this guy is saying is, we shouldn't do anything about global warming because it's good, because we can all move to Southern California and the oil companies are responsible for my car moving and the airplanes moving, so I can move over there. So please don't regulate or tax oil companies because they're awesome. They're the best thing ever. So what, they may be responsible for some natural disasters and for the extinction of animals and plants, but they make money. Money is good, right? But since it's more or less acknowledging that global warming is real and is man-made and is mainly because of the burning of fossil fuels, I don't think it would be much opposed to one suggestion that I have. So once again, in that database that is talking in the beginning, there's also one more chart that I think is worth mentioning and showing you. And that is one chart that shows us the estimated damages in $1 billion. As you see, more natural disasters means much more spending by the public and the government to actually take care of those people that are affected by natural disasters and to fix the roads and to fix the buildings. So I think this Republican, I think he would be fine that for a proposal that maybe the oil companies should pay for all of that. To be honest, I think that even if they pay, they will still be very, very profitable, but I don't know. Aren't you admitting that fossil fuels are the main responsible for global warming? I think it would be very reasonable to ask them for pay for all of that. Don't you think? Well everyone, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment below, subscribe to my channel and share this video and all of my videos with all your friends. If you feel like it, if you don't feel like it, it's okay. No hard feelings. So once again, I hope you enjoyed my video. Watch other of my videos, and my name is Bruno Ferreira, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin.